Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great time out there. And remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. We're lots to talk about. It looks like, there's some analysts that are saying that crypto could crash 90%, actually go down 90% from here, guys. So, we're going to talk about that. Also, we're seeing that right now, Bitcoin is really at a key level. We need to see Bitcoin break out above $31,000. And if we can do that, that's going to signify that, we're going to be going up. And this could be entering the reversal that we're looking at, but if we fail to break past 31,000, there's a good chance that we could be going down, down, and 28,500 is a key support level. If we go down below that, we could be easily seeing, us going down to 25, 24, and eventually going down as low as 21,000. And remember that $21,000 is the minor capitulation. So if we get below that, then, we could see a big reversal, and Bitcoin could go down $14,000 to $14,000 or even less, guys. So let's hope that doesn't happen. We're also going to talk about Dogecoin, what's going on with Dogecoin as well. So guys, buckle up, absolutely buckle up, guys. Let's get into it. And remember, once again, this is not financial advice. And I've got the co-host, the alien in the house, guys. And it looks like we're having a green day. So we got Dino, the Dino, in there. And Dino's, I haven't seen Dino for a while. We've been seeing the Debbie Downer Bear, and he's out of there because he just wants to steal the show. We don't want the Debbie Downer Bear. We don't want crypto going down 90%, guys and gals. So that is cool beats. We're also going to talk a little bit about Luna as well. What's going on over there? And when is Dogecoin going to jail, guys? So we're going to talk about that as well. So right now we can see that the pre-markets are looking good, guys. We're seeing some greenage for the pre-market, so that is good news. I'm pretty excited about. We're getting some green. So it looks like we could be doing a reversal. We're seeing the Dow futures rebounded almost 280 points. Remember, it's Friday, guys. It's Friday, so I believe we could be having a big pump it up weekend. So the Dow is up right now about 276 points. Yes, and remember, we got the next videos coming out at 10:30. So that video we're going to cover the market open and see how we're faring, guys. So I think crypto's looking pretty peachy keen out there. So I'm pretty bullish out there. So you guys will be pretty bullish. S&P is also looking good. The Nasdaq futures look good. So looks like we could be having a green day overall. This pump could continue. So hopefully we're going to get some more pumpage out there. So we're looking at Bitcoin right now is on the heat map is up about 4.41%. So that's pretty good. We're above $30,000 and we're well above our $29,000 support level. So that is pretty good. But where you're going to see that 31,000 is a key level that we need to hit for Bitcoin. If that key level gets rejected, then it's going to be going down to 28,500. And if that gets rejected, then we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely collapse in the house, and that's just going to be this big debacle. But we're also going to talk about the 90% crash that cryptocurrency is going to have according to Forbes out there. So what's going on with Forbes? We're seeing that Ethereum is still looking pretty healthy. It's up 5%. It's at over $2,000. So that's pretty good. If we look at the crypto bubbles right now, things are looking pretty good overall. From that perspective, we're seeing a little bit of green. If we look at Luna price right now, we're seeing that Luna right now is 30140 in the house. So that is pretty good. On the daily, it's up 4.1%. On the weekly, it's up 240%. So that's amazing. That's impressive. But guys, just be cautious. Be careful with Luna. Luna has basically become a meme coin right now, and it's really got no utility behind it. And we're going to talk about, some amendments to Do revival plan. And I guess he's going to be doing a revival plan from jail because, as you guys know, he owns $78.8 billion worth of tax. And it looks like the Korean government, they've basically put together this 4-person ninja financial task force, and they're going to be doing a deep dive into what's going on at Terra. So I think there could be charges, guys, if not a tax evasion thing. So right now we're seeing fear and greed is not too bad. It's about the same where it was yesterday, so that's pretty positive in-house. So this article is coming out, and Forbes is typically they tend not to spread FUD, but it looks like they're citing that a correction over 90% could be happening. That would take Bitcoin down to like $3,000. Basically, Bitcoin would drop to where Ethereum is right now. Doge would go down to 1 cent. We'll see about $200 Ethereum. So BNB would collapse and everything. So we would I don't believe this is going to happen. I think this is just some FUD, and they're citing some of the main reasons has been that the inflation. Sure, inflation is out of control right now in the U.S. and not. I'll look at the U.K. Their inflation rate is above 10%. So the whole world is going inflation crazy. Everything's out of control, and basically U.S. inflation being this high, moving so quickly, both food and general merchandise is unusual. And we know that we're up against stimulus dollars from last year, but the rate of inflation in food has pulled more dollars away than expected, and customers are needing to pay inflation with food. So that is pretty negative out there. So, but we're all feeling it. I mean, when I go to the gas pump, we're feeling it at the pump as well. So we're also seeing that the collapse of the S&P 500, broader markets have been tanking. Basically, we're seeing a lot of gloom and doom out there, but I don't believe that we're going to be seeing that the crypto markets are going to be tanking, 90%. Another reason is that over the past year, we're seeing a lot of big money has taken over the crypto market, and this is according to Morgan Stanley. Institutional investors now account for more than 2/3 of the crypto volume. So you are seeing that a lot of large corporations that are normally trading on the Nasdaq and broader markets are also trading crypto, and that is why we're seeing now. When the Nasdaq and the broader markets dump, we're seeing that crypto dumps as well, because a lot of institutions, they're treating cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin, as a high risk asset, and when inflation and confidence go down, they tend to dump the high risk assets, and that is why we often see the Nasdaq dumping quite heavily and quite fast, guys. So they're saying that we could be seeing a 90% dumpage out there. I absolutely don't believe that's going to happen. Sure, for me, and I'm going to tell you right now, guys, don't beat me up in the comments. Don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe, and don't forget to give super chats. I believe that the worst case scenario for Bitcoin is going to be in the $15,000 range. That's absolutely the worst case scenario, and I don't think we're going to go that low. I really think that things are looking okay for Bitcoin. We do have this really good support level at 29,000, and we have been basically being held there right now since 13th of May. So far so good. I'm confident, guys. I'm pretty confident, and you guys can see that on the weekly time frame. We're seeing right now that Bitcoin is still in my blue box, and that's pretty positive. We did have a low when we had the Luna dump. We do have the minor capitulation at 21,000, and then we have some really good support about 14,000. So for me, worst case scenario for Bitcoin is going to be $14,000, and I'm not too worried, because if we do go down to 14,000, I'm going to be buying like a madman out there. Remember, now this is financial advice, so it is what it is, guys. I'm still pretty pumped. I'm pretty psyched, guys. So this just in, as you guys know, just in Ethereum merge most likely in August. So that's pretty good. So we could see that the Ethereum blockchain is going to convert to proof of stake, and that is good news. And when that happens, we should see that Ethereum price should go up. And there's some rumors that we could be seeing also the Doge Ethereum bridge coming out as well in August. So that's pretty good, pretty positive for the Doge, and hopefully we will see Doge pumpity pump. From my perspective, the worst case scenario for price prediction for Doge is going to be a low of 5 cents. I don't think we're going to be going much lower than that in the house. So it looks like UK Lightning Coin Corner offers a Bolt contactless BTC payment debit card out there. So this is pretty cool, guys. That they basically issued a debit cards running on Lightning Network, and it can be accepted anywhere that Visa is accepted. So that is pretty cool beans. It is truly going to be a Bitcoin credit card. I mean, there's Crypto.com and other credit cards now. Sure, I love it. I've got my Crypto.com card as well. But, from that perspective, if you have the Crypto.com card, you basically have to sell your crypto to get fiat, guys. So, it looks something like that. And I've got one of those, but it's not a truly cryptocurrency credit card, because it's not linked to your cryptocurrency. You basically have to sell your cryptocurrency to fiat and top up, and that's how it works. Sure, you get the 5% cash back, but it's not a true cryptocurrency credit card. But this Bolt card, which is a contactless BTC payment credit card, is linked to your BTC account, and it's running on Lightning. So that is cool beans in the house. So that is one of the first truly crypto credit cards on planet Earth, guys. So it looks like Terra Ecosystem announces some key amendments to its revival plan. We'll just go through these quickly. So, basically they're going to be increasing the Genesis liquidity out there, and they're going to be moving the liquidity parameters from 15 to 30% for pre-attack USD holders and post-attack Luna holders. Before it was 15%, but they're increasing this, so that is pretty good. So pre-attack Luna holders will get new liquidity profile, so that is going to be very, very good. And apparently the 30% of it's going to be unlocked, so you'll be able to basically sell that right away, so that is pretty good. Also going to be decreasing the distribution of post-attack USD holders as well, from 20 to 15%, so that is good. So it's kind of a bit even and fair out there. But from my perspective, if we take a look at the Luna price right now, we can see the Luna price right now. Basically, Luna is at 3 zeros and 14 cents. Like I said, there's no utility with this. When we get this whole fork, it's going to become a Luna Classic. And guys, this is a very highly speculative, highly risky cryptocurrency right now. So from my perspective, I wouldn't recommend you investing in it. If you want to if you want to buy a lottery ticket and put some extra cash that's laying around that you would normally reserve to go out and buy burgers or something, and if you feel you're going to stay home and eat and not go out to eat, take that money and you can buy a Luna, and hopefully you make something. But it's a complete gamble. I don't recommend it. I highly don't recommend it. But if you are willing to risk losing it all, then sure, go for it. You could see some quick pumps, some. It is, but I wouldn't recommend it, guys. I highly don't recommend it, guys. So that is basically, there's been some amendments to the revival plan 2. It looks like the hard fork, has been passed, and that is looks like it's going to be implemented on May 27th. So May 27th, there's going to be the new coins, and this is when the implementation is happening. So that's what they're saying. Hopefully that will happen, guys. So for Bitcoin right now, we're also seeing some positive tweets coming out. This is from Crypto Rover in the house. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Looks like the daily MACD has crossed, and this is bullish, guys. It's absolutely bullish. So you can see the MACD has been red, and it's just starting to flash green. So this is positive, and this could absolutely be the beginning of a upside reversal for Bitcoin. I still believe that the bottom is in right now at $29,000. The bottom was actually 25. We've bounced up from there, but 29 is a huge support level. This is coming in from Blockchain Technical. Thank you very much for the tweet. And what they're saying is, if you look at the fractal here, it looks like that we need to get Bitcoin above 31,000. We have really good resistance at 30,500, and we keep seeing ourselves time and time again getting beaten back at the $30,500 level. So we really need to get back up there. We're at 30,361, so we really need to get back up there. And if we can do that, then that's going to signal a very much green light to 32,000. But if we can't get past there, then we're going to be seeing ourselves dump back down, and we could go as low as $14,000 an ounce. So be prepared, guys. Remember, if Bitcoin does go lower and lower, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to wait for life-changing wealth. And 2025, we're going to see Bitcoin pumpity pump, guys. So we're seeing for altcoin season right now, we're seeing that we could see the continuation of altcoin season. We had this wedge plus a breakout equals altcoin season soon, and once we start to see Bitcoin recovering, then Dogecoin is going to recover, and altcoin season could happen anytime, guys, once we see that happening. And typically anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks after we start to see the tops of Bitcoin, we can see an altcoin recovery coming in. And right now for the markets, we're seeing that the total markets are about 1.31 trillion, and 55 billion is the volumes, and we're seeing that the Bitcoin dominance is very, very high. Until this dominance comes down, we're really not going to see an altcoin season pumpity pump, guys. So from that perspective, also we're seeing right now, if you look at the logarithmic regression, and we're seeing that the bottoms, we've seen these bottoms in before. We saw this was a this was a COVID dump here, and every time we go below this logarithmic regression line, we often have a reversal and pump up the upside. So and anytime we get over to about the 49 RSI, we see some good pumps right now. So we're still in a good accumulation phase for Bitcoin. I believe that the bottom was in at 25K. I believe that 29,000 is a good support level. We just need to break past 30,500, confirm that, get ourselves up to 31,000, hold that, and then we could see a reversal to the upside. So I'm pretty positive. I'm pretty bullish about that. So right now we're looking at, if we compare these two fractals, this is from Stock Money Lizards. Thank you for the tweet. We're seeing that 2013, we could see the three tops descending trend line, and chain kin money flow equals 0. So we're seeing here that we had these top lines 1, 2, 3, and we had this chain kin money flow here, and at the same time we had a reversal to the upside. So we're seeing a very similar pattern right now. We're seeing the three tops here, 1, 2, 3, and we're seeing this chain link money flow is getting almost 0. Is this the next signal for a bull run? So I think it is. What do you guys think? Smash the likes, guys. So let's take a look at the leverage apes, and we're going to take a look at Dogecoin in the house. So right now, let me give this a minty refresh in the house, guys. Minty refresh. So right now we're seeing that the total amount of wreckage right now, let me get rid of the pop-ups, is about 256 million. It's about average. 60,000 traders have been wrecked right now, and we're seeing that on the hourly time frame. We're seeing mainly short. So this is good for Bitcoin. A bit of a short squeeze is coming, and that could help pump up the Bitcoin price and take Doge higher and higher. Let's take a look at the Dogecoin informatics right now. So let me give this a minty refresh. So right now we're seeing that the Dogecoin informatics, we're seeing about about a rise of about 2.71% for Doge. We're seeing 53% are still in the money, 46% are out of money. But we're seeing the basically a lot of bullish indicators for Dogecoin. If we can keep on keeping on, then we should be able to get ourselves back above 9 cents soon. So that's looking pretty positive in the house. So right now for the price of Dogecoin, we're seeing that Dogecoin right now is at just over 8.5 cents. It's been just going sideways most of the day. It's actually been going sideways for most of the past week, guys and gals. So we really need some confirmation to break out. We're still in a huge accumulation phase, and Doge is really waiting for either a huge tweet from Elon Musk, a confirmation in the house of the Doge X. I did say that's going to happen on the 28th, but there hasn't been a lot of press, a lot of hype about that, so that hasn't had that impact that we need to take Doge higher and higher. But we really need something from Elon Musk or the devs or even Vitalik to say that confirmation of the Ethereum Doge bridge to come out. If those things can happen, then we could see a pump coming. But as we all know, that Elon Musk is too busy on doing other stuff, and he's focusing on the Twitter deal. Let's take a look at Ethereum in house right now. So Ethereum in house. That was Luna. My bad. So we're seeing that basically right now Ethereum is at 2040. It's also been going sideways, but it's looking pretty positive as well. We still got some good support at 1700 in house, so that is not too bad. So guys and gals, let's take a look at the coinage in house. So right now we can see that overall we're seeing that Bitcoin is making a good recovery. It's up 4% right now. We're seeing that that Ethereum is also up right now. It's up about 5.42%. So that's looking pretty good. BNB is up almost 4%. So that's bullish in the house, and we're seeing that also BNB is up almost 4% as well at 309. So we're seeing a lot of the altcoins start to make some moves, and hopefully we get some liquidity flowing out of Bitcoin back into the altcoins, and that will bring down the dominance overall. So also Solana is looking pretty good. ADA is also coming back. Doge is up almost 3.89% right now. It's at 8.5 cents. Hopefully we get ourselves to 9. DOT is up. Avalanche is up. Shiba Inu is up as well. Matic is also making some moves. So overall, we're seeing that the altcoins are doing very, very good in the house. So that is pretty bullish. So guys, that's going to bring this video to a close. Don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter. We got to 4,432 followers. Guys, if you've just joined and become a super member or a VIP member, please DM me on Twitter, and I'll send you the links to the WhatsApp groups, guys. And don't forget to boop the likes for humans. Subscribe. Super chats would be appreciated. Guys and gals, don't forget to check out the merch, guys. Get the merch. Remember, all the merch, all the membership, it all goes to charity to help out the needy here in Vietnam, guys. We will be doing our next charity video probably sometime in maybe August or September. I say God bless each and every one of you. I love it. You love it. Don't panic, guys. Peace out, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Next video is coming out 10:30 Bangkok time, so that should be about 2.5 hours from when you watch this. God bless you all. Be well. I love it. Last chance to book the likes. Last chance for super chats, guys. I love it. Let's get it right now. Woo!